Hello FLLS fam and welcome back to another video. Before you say anything, I am on camera today, but I just want to clarify, in the last video, day 14, I was fired up and just excited about the week coming to an end and getting prepared for Friday. And I took that day to just spend time with my mom. So I was talking and saying day 15. It was actually the 14th of December. So we're keeping it going with Vlogmas day 15. And I'm just so excited, y'all. So excited about today's video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into that video. 574, yeah. Hey y'all, I'm not gonna talk a lot because it's a different type of video. Well, not really different. You've seen something like it before here on the channel a couple weeks ago, and I am just so excited to get into it. So let's just go ahead, cut the rambling, and move on to Vlogmas Day 15, cooking with me and cousin Toni. And welcome back to another video, Vlogmas specifically. In today's video, we will be here again with cousin Toni. Good to be back, yes. And we are making something festive, but something that you can make any time of year. It's just what you can use it for. So Toni, what are we doing today?
Today we're making cake jars. One of my favorite things to do, especially around the holidays. It's a great gift to give to people, to let them know that you're thinking about them. It's budget friendly. You can personalize them. You can give them as party favors if you're having a gathering. So yeah, I really like cake jars. A lot of uses.
Yes. Yes. Okay. We have lots to do, so let's go ahead and begin. Please be sure to comment down below and let us know if you have any questions, or at the very end, just tell us like if you plan on making them. All right, let's go ahead and start.
Okay, so the first thing we want to do is cream our butter. So we're using butter that's been sitting at room temperature for a little while, so it's soft, not too soft. I think the best description I ever heard was you want it to feel like kind of like a peach when you squeeze it a little bit. All right, so we get that going. Alright, so after you get your butter nice and cream, we're going to continue creaming. We're going to stop just for a minute. Just going to scrape down your bowl. And then we're going to add in our sugar and we're going to continue to cream. Alright, so just going to put all our sugar in. Okay, and then this is where we're going to cream, I don't know, maybe about 3 minutes or so. 3 to 4 minutes. So one of the things I learned quickly when I first started baking was you kind of want to start off slow, because if you start off too fast, you're going to have ingredients flying all over the place. So after kind of combine a little bit, then I'll continue to increase the speed. You know, when we're at a point where it's more combined and stuff won't be flying everywhere.
Right.
So we turn it up a little bit. Then we let it sit there for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
So while that's happening, we could go ahead and combine all of our dry ingredients together, with the exception of our sugar, of course. So we can combine the flour, which we already measured and sifted. And pour in our baking powder and our salt. Yeah, we just want to whisk those together until they're nice and combined. You know, we just let it sit here until we're ready for it. Alright, so we're going to check on our butter and sugar mixture here. Just want to stop it for a little while and scrape down the sides of the bowl and kind of scrape off the bitter. You know, want to make sure everything is getting incorporated. So just pushing everything down to the center, turning it over on the bottom, making sure you got all of that. Okay, and we let cream probably just a minute or so more. It's almost there. You don't want over cream, but you want to definitely make sure that it's all coming together.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, so now that we have our butter and our sugar cream, we're going to add in our eggs one at a time. We got 4 large eggs. And we're going to beat for about 3 minutes after the addition of each egg. So you just want to make sure you scrape down the bowl, you know, with the addition of each egg. Make sure you scrape off the bitter again. Try to get all of the butter in there. Okay, we're going to add the next egg. So at this point, it's just kind of like repeat.
Yeah.
Until we get through all the eggs. At the last egg, so just doing that scrape down again before we add in the last one. Alrighty, last 2 minutes. Alright, so now that we have creamed all the eggs with the butter and the sugar, we're ready to add in our flour mixture. So earlier we combined the flour with our baking powder actually and salt. Okay, so now we're going to add this mixture to our creamed eggs and butter and sugar. And we're going to alternate the flour. We're going to start with flour, we're going to end with flour with our milk. Okay, so we put in some flour. We'll beat at a low speed just until it's mixed, because you don't want overbeat after you add in the flour. So just when it starts to incorporate, I'll usually stop it, do the scrape down again, get stuff off the sides. Make sure you get it off the bottom. And then you're going to add in some milk. I usually do about half. Okay, we're going to go back to our low speed again. So then we're going to stop. We're going to do the scrape down again. We're going to get it off the bitter. Scrape on the sides. Okay, we're going to add in some more of the flour. Sticking with our low speed.
Ah, so this is where it becomes like a cake-like type of consistency, because that flour makes it solid. Beautiful consistency.
Okay, we're gonna scrape down again. We're gonna add the rest of the milk, the last of the milk. Try to get as much as you can off the beater. So we have the last of our flour. Okay, just gonna add that in. Okay, so last step, we're gonna add in our flavoring of vanilla extract in this case.
Okay.
And that's really about it.
Wow, that's it?
That's pretty much it. Easy.
And I love this. This is, I guess this is for like the next step.
Yeah, that's for when we get to cutting them out. To put them in a jar. That's the question I get the most, or I used to get the most, like back when I was making cake jars regularly. How do you get the cake in the jar? And I never really thought about it. That's the question people used to ask. How do you get the cake? It's like, no, I don't bake the cake in the jar. But people do.
You can put jars in the oven?
Yeah, because these jars are typically for canning. They're mason jars.
Yeah.
So they're made for high heat.
Oh.
Like when people canning, they usually will put them in boiling water.
Oh.
Yeah, so, but no, I don't put them in the oven.
Wow.
But I have seen people baking them.
Wow.
Okay, so that's it. Like I said, you definitely don't want to overbeat. Probably beat a little bit too long. But all right, so we're going getting ready to put them in the pans. And I like to measure. This was something I learned in a cooking class, that it was like a light bulb moment. Like, where the instructor was like, you know, if you measure, then you know that all your rounds gonna come out to be the same size instead of having one that's off, and they'll bake more evenly. So we put our pan on, and it's going to give you the weight of the pan, and you just want to zero it out. Okay, so when your scale marks 0, then you just start pouring in. And usually I'll just pour in some. I think we're in grams here. I don't usually do ounces, but it ain't matter. As long as we get the same. And then I'll do the other one, and then measure the other one and see which one needs more. So we had 472, that one. I know a lot of people will say grams will be the most accurate anyway. Yeah, somehow I switched to pounds. Okay, we're back to grams. Okay, that's 488. And this one is 472. Yeah, so we put the rest in this one. Ooh, 575. Okay. 560. Okay, so we try and get both of them to be even. 544. The other one was at 564. 555. 59. I need 5 more. I'm gonna switch to this one to see if I can get this one to 576. 564. 571. 574! Yay! Right, so just gonna kind of smooth it out some. And of course, I'm gonna lose it, so I gotta put it back. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so now we just baking at 350 for about 20-25 minutes. Okay, so now we got our cakes out the oven. We're gonna make our frosting, which is essentially butter and sugar, or some kind of shortening and sugar. Okay. You know, a lot of people, well, not a lot, but you know, sometimes people use Crisco. Especially if you have somebody who maybe have a dairy intolerance. Or if you want your frosting to be white, you want to use Crisco. Okay. Not the butter flavor. So then we're gonna put in our sugar. And that's essentially it for your frosting. Add a little bit of flavoring, a little bit of salt. And that's like confectioner sugar? Yes, this is confectioners or powdered sugar. Got it. I'm just gonna let that beat. And then once this is done, then we'll be ready to put the jars together. That's where the fun part comes in.
I'll be jumping into that part. I want to learn from you on how to do that.
I want to go slow. Yo, Mr. kind of fast. You're forever doing your scrape down. Anytime you're using your mixer, you're forever doing your scrape down.
Okay.
To make sure everything gets mixed in. And I guess at this point we could probably put in the some vanilla, a dash of salt. A little bit of salt helps bring out the sweetness in the sugar.
Okay.
So just like a pinch, let me see, a teaspoon of vanilla. And you see what I mean while we're talking about, you know, it have a little bit of a yellow tint to it.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes if people want you want the frosting to be white, that's when they recommend that you use like shortening, you know, a Crisco or something like that, because that's gonna be white.
Right.
So I mean, you don't want to buy the butter flavor Crisco.
Yeah.
But if you don't care too much about the color, you know, I mean, butter tastes great.
Yes. Yes. That is evident from licking the bowl.
Yeah. I mean, I won't get the same kind of flavor with shortening that you would with butter. And some people do a mix.
Oh.
They'll do like half butter, half Crisco or whatever kind of shortening. I like butter.
I like butter too. The butter and sugar mixture together. Oh my gosh.
So this is what people refer to as like an American buttercream.
Buttercream, American buttercream. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, because there's other kinds like Italian, Swiss meringue, but the recipes are different and not as sweet. Okay, so if I was making the frosting like for a cake, I would probably add some liquid. You know, like you could add like a tablespoon or so of milk and it loosen it up. But because we're gonna put it in jars, you kind of want it to be kind of stiff.
Like
so,
the kind of your cake texture, kind of, yeah. Well, not cake texture, but firm enough to hold the cake up.
Yeah, you know. So I don't think I'm gonna add any. Yeah, I don't think we really need any liquid for it. Or if we do, maybe just a little bit, maybe a teaspoon as opposed to like a whole tablespoon or something. So now we're gonna assemble the cake jars, which is essentially just what you said, cutting the cakes. So it's usually a layer of cake, layer of frosting, layer of cake, layer of frosting, you know, depending on how big your jar is how many layers you could have.
Okay, right? Can I join? Can I join in for this?
Yes, definitely.
Awesome, yay!
Okay, so I got some gloves here for you.
Yay, okay. Yay, I'm so excited.
So which, you want smaller jars or you want a bigger jar?
I could try this jar.
Okay.
I got these from Target.
Okay, cool.
Can I get my glove on?
And the beauty of mason jars is they come in so many different sizes and so many different styles.
Yeah.
You know, and you could, you know, kind of customize them to your person, you know.
Yes.
You know what kind of cake they like.
Yeah.
You could make a couple different types of cakes so that each person the kind of cake that they like.
The first time you made the cake jars for me was red velvet.
Okay.
And it was life changing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, and you could customize it further. Like some people like a lot of frosting, some people like a little bit of frosting.
Yeah.
So all that kind of stuff you
layers.
could do. Right. You know, as opposed to when you buy one cake or you make one cake, they just have to take it the way it is, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you want to take your, and these are cookie cutters. I just usually use a cookie cutter and I'll just...
This side or try this side?
I usually use the clean edge.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll just start, you know, just start cutting.
Should I do this one or this one?
No, you could do yours.
Okay.
I would just, you know.
Towards the edge, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And usually...
How do you get it out?
You have to pull it out. And usually
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
just push it out the jar.
Oh my god, this is so cute.
Usually you could get about, depending on how big your cookie cutter is, maybe about 4 jars out of a cake.
Okay.
Out of a, you know, a layer. It just depends. I think I kind of got a big one here. So after you have, so you're going to do that one. This one might be a little bit, because that one look kind of wide. So you might maybe want to use, because this one is a little bit bigger than this one.
Okay.
Yeah, so that you want, because you don't want to have a lot of space in the jar. You want to make sure you're filling it up.
So this would like this would be good for this side.
Yeah, that probably would be good for this mason jar here.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, so I'll just switch with you.
Okay.
Okay. So you got about 4 of those there. So and then you just kind of pick it up, and I usually don't like to hold the mason jar with my glove because I just touched all the oils and stuff from your cake on it.
Okay. So I'll just keep one glove on and one glove to hold it. Okay.
And I just kind of, you know, just gently get it in there, push it down.
Okay, gently. Okay. Okay. I feel nervous. Okay. Ain't gonna break, right?
Nah. Just kind of push it in.
Oh, I did it, y'all. I did it. Okay.
And if you do have like any spaces or anything, sometimes what I would do is I'll just take like a little piece, and if you have any empty spaces, I'll shove, you know, just shove like some crumbs and stuff in. I don't see any though.
No.
It looks like you're good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so then you take your bag with your frosting.
Okay.
And since I forgot my bag, we're using the makeshift
Ziploc bag. We did that. Okay.
Right.
Okay,
and,
you show me what to do. Please.
Okay. And then I just hold the jar and I just kind of squeeze in some frosting. And then put your next layer of cake.
I need to do another one. Oh.
Okay, I'll do one on this here while you do that.
Okay, and then just squeeze it in the same way?
Yeah, just push it in the same way. Just, you know, just go gently. You just want to try and get it to lay flat.
Wow. Oh my god.
And you just go, yeah, just push it down with your hand.
Wow. Oh my god, that is so cute.
And then you just do your next layer. You want to try it this time?
Yes.
You just do, and see you got like a little bit of space right here. I'll just take like a little piece and just shove a little piece in there so that, you know, when they look at the jars from the side, they can't see any empty spaces.
Wow.
Just kind of fill it in.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And then you're squeezing your next layer of frosting.
That's too much? Oh, that's good.
Nah, pour a little bit more. Pour a little bit more. You want to fill it out. You got it? Okay. And if that's good for you, then you could just leave it like that and put on your cover.
Should I do one more layer or no?
I don't know if you have enough room. You could probably put some more cake, but you probably won't have enough room for frosting.
Yes, I got another cake. So do I do a small one?
Yeah, you could. I ain't sure if you can get close, but you could try.
I
can squeeze a little bit more frosting at the top of mine, you know, and then if you want to put sprinkles for the porcelain or something like that, you could do that. Or, you know, or nuts or something.
Yeah,
you could do that.
I would do some cinnamon, some cinnamon or brown sugar. Okay. Wow.
Frosting on this bag here.
Okay. Let's see if I can get. I'll just put some of that there.
Or you can fill the bag up again. Okay. Or you want to just do it from that?
Yeah, and I have some sprinkles.
Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, you already got it. And really, when you put the cover on, it's going to push your frosting down anyway. So, yeah, it's not. So just going to kind of swirl it off right here. I like these sprinkles.
Yes, they're from Walmart.
Oh, hot cocoa topper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then, oh, I got icing on the let me take the glove off.
Oh, that's okay. My last step is usually always clean up.
Right.
So you put your cover on.
This is so cute.
There you go.
Okay, so if you're gifting it, then you can wrap it with like ribbon or something, or?
Yeah, I'll usually put like I like putting stickers on the jars. You know, you can buy stickers pretty much any place, like at craft stores. You know, all kinds of different ones. So I like stickers.
Yes, yes.
So a lot of times I'll put a sticker on it.
This is nice. I love these. This has a texture, I think.
Yeah, so I probably wouldn't put a sticker on that one because since it's already textured, you know, you can put a sticker. But you can always put a ribbon. Like I like doing a sticker. You can add a little piece of ribbon around it.
I love this.
You could put a gift tag with the person's name.
Yes,
on it.
yes. Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, so there are a lot that you could do to dress your jar up and let people know that, you know, you thought about them. I really like giving jars because it's a good way to
Portion control.
Yeah, it's good for portion control, and you know, it's a budget friendly gift.
Yes.
But it's not, you know, it's still saying I thought about you.
Yes.
And it comes from your hands.
It's
you know?
handmade.
So
Yeah.
so that alone adds tons of value. You know, you took the time, you made the time to make it.
Yeah.
You know, you put your heart into it. And other thing I like to do, like I know we only did like cake today, but sometimes when I give them, I'll do a sweet and a savory. So I'll do one jar with something sweet with cake, and a lot of times I'll do another jar with like something savory. Like one year I gave red velvet cake jars with jars of red bean soup. You know, so it's like you have a sweet and a savory together. So it's like I call that the red package.
Yeah, the red package, red pea soup, and red velvet cake.
Right.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you know, like you do a key lime cake with a callaloo.
The green package.
The green package.
Come on, green package. I like the green package. Your key lime cake is the truth. We need to do a video on that.
So yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do for the holidays is to make cake jars.
Oh my god. And the stickers, y'all, I'm telling you, like we talked about where she gets all her stuff from, like from Hobby Lobby to the stickers at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, you get them at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's. I mean, pretty much every place has stickers. So you know, you can almost get them anywhere, and ribbons, and you know, you could just dress it up. You could even put them in a box. You could get a nice little small, you can get small boxes, you can put them in a box. So, yeah.
Yes. Oh my god, thank you so much for coming. This was so much fun. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. So without further ado, we have to just stop now and everybody just thank Cousin Toni. Go down in the comments. What did you enjoy the most about this? How can you make these? How can you use these? If you're planning to make them, who are you going to give them to? Thank you so much, Cousin Toni.
So now you can start giving them.
Yes. All right. And be sure to check out the Christmas greeting cards at CaribbeanSentiments.com. That was linked in our last cooking video. I'm going to be sure to put that down in the description box down below. And I will see you in the next video. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. This is great.
She's so fresh.
That's a blooper right there.
She's so fresh.
Okay, so 3. I can put it in as a blooper. 3, 2, 1.